Hello guys, today I am going to show you a brilliant game played by young Viswanathan Anand against Rini Kuijf. This was from round 1 of the Hoogovens tournament held in year 1990. This game is special because you will witness Anand's clean and aggressive attacking style, sharp piece play, tactical traps, and a textbook example of how to crush your opponent kings with confidence. So make sure to watch till the end. I am your host Bison. So game starts with e4, e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, c3. This is known as Ponziani opening. This is one of the oldest recorded chess openings, firstly deeply analyzed by Domenico Pozziani in 18th century. The main idea behind this setup is to prepare d4 and challenge the center early, aiming for a rapid development and space control. This opening creates a strong central presence, opening line for a quick piece development and can surprise opponent as it less commonly seen in modern play. However, the move c3 is slightly slow because here black have enough time to respond accurately with the flexible setup like d5. And if white isn't careful, the center can become overextended or awkward to defend. Okay? Knight to f6, and this is known as Janish counter attack. And now white strikes towards the center by playing d4. And after this, Anand takes on e4, but here now comes d5, attacking this knight, and after knight moves on e7, white regains his pawn back. Okay, knight to g6 by Anand, asking for knight exchange, but firstly white brings his bishop on d3, targeting this knight. Now some takes happen. Bishop to c5, eyeing the f2 square, but white brings his queen to h5. Okay, now this knight is under attack, that's why Anand played d6. And here note one thing that you can't take on h7 because now black will play g6 trying to remove this queen, and if white brings his queen on h6, then now I just want you all to pause the video and try to find the winning move for black. Yes, you are right, the move is bishop takes f2 check, sacrificing the bishop because after king takes, now comes knight to g4 check, and white has to lose his queen as well as the game. So that's why after d6, white played bishop to b5, attacking the queen, but here Anand counter attacks with bishop to g4. Now here it's better to capture this queen and continue the game, but instead white slides his queen to h4 because now comes f6, attacking the bishop. Okay, bishop goes back on c1, but it's better for white to keep his bishop on e3, trying to exchange this strong dark square bishop. Okay, queen to e7, and now here black is threatening to play knight to d3 check. That's why white castled, and now Anand strikes towards the king side by playing g5, targeting this queen, and queen to g3. Now comes f5, attacking this bishop, and now you can see that here white queen is close to getting trapped after the move f4. That's why white takes on f5, bishop takes f5, bishop takes f5, attacking this queen, queen to f7, knight to d2, rook to g8, pinning this bishop. But here white also pins the knight by playing rook at a goes to e1. Okay, h6 by Anand, and now no one can protect this bishop. But in this position, surprisingly, here white sacrificed his rook because after takes, queen takes e5 check, king to d7, and now white protected his bishop on e3. And if black captured the bishop, then this will activate the rook. That's why Anand brings his another rook on e8, targeting the queen. But guys, after the move bishop to e3, in this position, here black can play this amazing move, rook takes g2 check, sacrificing the rook. But why? Because if white captured the rook, now comes rook to g8 check, king to h1, bishop to d6, and guys, you can see that this queen is close to getting trapped, and the only square left is d4, and if queen to d4, now comes queen to g6, and white can't stop this mate. So okay, so in the actual game, after rook at a goes to e8, queen to f4 by white, and here again black can play this move rook takes g to check with the same idea, but instead Anand takes on d5, threatening checkmate, and white tries to block it with his knight. And guys, again black can play this move rook takes g2, but instead Anand brings his bishop on d6, targeting this queen, and here white tries to gives a check, but this will not work because the final move by Anand is b5, and in this position Rini Kuijf resigned. What an amazing dominating game by Vishy Anand. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. Hit that subscribe button for more because it motivates me a lot. This is your host Bison signing off. Bye bye.